JFM. I listen to Josie FM.
Tax FM, maybe UJ FM also in Johannesburg.
I like to listen to Josie FM.
Yes, I listen to Alex FM.
Yeah, I listen to Josie FM.
Ik luister baie na Radio Pretoria.
Ja, ngiyazwelela kakhulu iJosie FM.
Soshanguve radio station.
My favorite community station is Josie FM.
I've been here in Alex, there's Alex FM. If I'm in the Val, there's VCR. If I'm in the East Rand, there's Culturals and a whole lot.
I listen to Utilised FM.
Alex FM, yeah.
I listen to Radio Today and I listen to UJ Radio.
Josie FM, I like this Sunday show.
My favorite presenters are two guys on Josie FM. Is Amos Maluleke and they call him Strebza on the show. Yeah, they present the show together Monday to Friday from 3 a.m. until 6.
Well, we have Flava the celebrity, hip-hop rapper, and Ono Ono.
My favorite presenter is J Dean on UJ.
The Weekend Wired by PJ.
In the morning we listen to Lois preaching. Afternoon there's nice music, do Gama. You see, from 12 to 3 on Sunday.
Most of the time, since I'm with my granny, we listen to the gospel, like the gospel music.
Ja, by Radio Pretoria is dit Henk van der Graaf. Hy's 'n ou wat sy woord baie flink en glad kan doen. En hy kom baie goed oor. 'n Intelligente persoonlikheid.
Gussie talk, like they talk about anything, any topic that comes up. A caller calls, then they talk about anything.
Prince Chabalala.
Yes, it's relevant.
Radio thusa ina le maele ngwanaka ona le dilo tse dingwe tse re di kwane mo tse ne re sa di tsebe ba di bolela ene tse dingwe ne ke tse re di tsebane mara o se a gone o tseba re o ka thusa ya ko ka.
I think it's important to listen to community radio stations because they cover all the news, even the news which happens around our communities.
It's very important for me to listen to the community radio station because I want to learn more about South Africa.
Community radio is relevant because, I mean, like, young people get to know what's going on, like student life.
I think it's very relevant because it tells you of what's happening around you, if there's maybe issues, you know, like mini crime issues around, maybe it's your neighbors.
LXM is very important for all the Alexandrians and the people who lives in it.
Older people, younger people, like it doesn't just their audience is not just for old people, and it doesn't specify.
Die gemeenskapsradio verryk 'n mens in die sin dat jy vars nuus van jou omgewing kry en ook internasionale nuus.
I think it is relevant.
It uplifts local producers and it keeps us updated about what's happening in the community.
Josie FM is so relevant because normally it tells us about the community affairs, what's happening in the township.
I think they're important because it gives you news about your community and not just sort of international news that you keep on getting on other stations.
It talks about its immediate community, you know what I mean? You check national stations talk about the nation in general, and you check maybe Alex FM talks about the people here.
Community radio is relevant.
I get to spend time with my granny, get to know what kind of music that she likes while we listen to Josie FM.
Well, I like to listen to UJ because I enjoy the music. They often play my kids' bands on there, and I like to listen to it while I'm walking. And Radio Today's got a really good comedy.
Well, I get updated about everything that's happening in the community, get informed.
It influences my everyday life because there's a program which comes in at 8 where they discuss people's problems, and then some of the problems which I listen to them, some of the things which are happening, they're happening to me, and then I get advices.
I like traffic. Because they inform us about the traffic and then the accidents too, with accident and the rains.
Die weer, die verkeer en dan ook politieke aangeleenthede.
But it will influence how you go out, because sometimes you find that it's raining in Centurion but it's not raining in Arcadia, and things like that are relevant to you. If you are working around that area, you know that this is the kind of weather that, because they will go up to that detail that the weather will not be focused in Gauteng, but it will be focused in Centurion.
Education is something that's not at the forefront where I'm coming from, So with radio you can find out about bursaries.
It plays nice music, the golden 80s, the jazz.
For local news, what's happening, for local entertainment, for local sports news, whatever, just anything to do with my immediate community.
Whoever's played the best music, who's got the hottest topic.
I depend on it. Sometimes if you got problems, like the community radio, you can say something to Josie FM and then they announce it all over the show.
When people call, get to say their own opinions, and people listen to different people's opinions. I think we get to know each other as a community, even though we're far off from each other.
Like hear what young people are doing and what shows are showing, like music concerts.
Things that happen in the community, they inform us.
Community radio rocks.